Uh, I am making mistakes here. Also, hey everybody. Also, Rice, shouldn't you be like, aren't you like busy modding Clam stream? How did you make it all the way over here? Hey, okay. You multitask a lot? Okay, okay. Anyway, thank me? What did I do earlier? Hmm? Don't worry. Oh, that from earlier. Okay. I hope it was helpful, that thing. Anyway. Thank you for the lurk, Rice. Anyway, today I have made the bad decision. Hi, Nijimiya. Tonight I have made the bad decision to play the Salt Mine Simulator, Mahjong Salt. If you don't know anything about Mahjong, why are the Mahjong girls so cute? It's so that they can like monetize the game more easily. I think that's something for like Kay to discuss if she feels up to it. I think that probably it's not something I should talk about if she's not open to talking about it. Here, two of them ditched Upper Monzu, so let's hold on to the Upper Monzu. Okay, no one has tiles around here. That means they're all still waiting to be drawn. That's fine. Darn it, backfired. Oh my gosh, it keeps backfiring. Also, I turned off the sound effects by accident. Oops. Ooh, dropping the red 5, jeez. So how is everybody's evening going? Pump pump? You feel sick? Did you like possibly catch something or? Oh no. You want walkies? I don't know if you should be walking right now in your state, Kay. Like, it sounds like you should get to bed and like have a rest. No, don't run, Kay. Oh my gosh. You people flirting way too much. She has too much energy, but she just said she's feeling sick. I don't think that means she has too much energy. You have no idea how to play Mahjong? That's okay. Nobody... Here's a secret, Kay. Nobody actually has any idea how to play Mahjong. See, look at how I just, like, I got Mahjong super hard just now. Like, look at all the points I'm giving them. Okay. The green tiles are tasty? They're decently tasty. If it's a hand like this, then for now, let's just ditch it. So you get the Mahjong Senkai boost? I don't think that's real, okay? I don't think making good, big, greedy hands is how you win either, Holly. What? Oh yeah, I'll pawn that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I don't need a fifth there. Oh, maybe I should have kept that 2 though. It would have been good to hide it under 3s. Yeah, I should have kept that 2. That was my mistake. You got second by avoiding getting shot. Holly, do you want to see my last 10 games record? It might scare you a little bit. Do you notice something missing from this graph? That's right. I've not had any last places in the last 10 games. I don't want the dang Ricci music. There we go. If it's a reach here, I'll just deal the for sure save one mon. It's hard. It's hard to see. This is most likely safe. This is kind of hard to deal. Do I fold here? I probably don't fold here. Let's just... Oh, nice. 6 pin passes. Okay, so Mahjong. Mahjong is a game where you're trying to like complete basically a hand of matching patterns. You can either have your patterns match by being like 3 in a row or 3 of a kind. You make 4 sets like that and a pair. And then you finish your hand like that. So you'll notice that like 4 sets and a pair makes 14 tiles, but you only have 13 tiles in your hand. That's because the last tile comes from either you drawing it on your turn or your opponent dropping it on their turn. Be your coach? I can teach you a few things if you want me to. Mostly about avoiding last, which seems to be the only thing I'm good at. Yo Gorilla stream Mahjong too? are you sure that's a good idea? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't need this right now. Mahjong, please. Oh, instead of dealing that 5, I should have dealt this 4. It would have been better. Thank you for the lurk. I'm just here to like kind of chill. Natural draw red dragon triplet. It's okay. It's so. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a Super Robot Wars weapon art in Elden Ring. It seems kind of not in line with Elden Ring's aesthetic. Why is there a Super Robot Wars art in there? I'm just gonna take the cheap Tenpai. It's totally in line? Okay, if you say so, I'll believe you. So, for the Mahjong beginners in chat, you'll notice that like I have 2 sets of 3 already here, 1 set of 3 here, and my pair ready. So this hand would finish if anybody dealt the 5 pin. Except I finished someone else's hand instead. Maybe this game will be my first last place in a while. Who knows? Oh, I see. So, if you finish someone else's hand, it's called Ron, and you owe the entire payment for their hand. It's the one thing you really want to avoid in Mahjong. Not to the detriment of anything else, but like if you have to be the only person paying for a super huge hand, it can basically decide the game for you right there and then. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I'm in last place, and in order to get out of last, I need 3,900 from anybody? Okay. Here I cannot call the south. So the south will likely be my pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That lady sure is booby. Who, her? I guess now that you mention it, yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to it. I was more paying attention to her hand, actually. 2,000 is not enough points here. I need a reach to reach the 3,900, so it's not quite enough. If I can do reach Tanyao Dora, that would probably be enough. Okay. Or reach Tanyao. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, if you make a con like that, it means my odds of winning probably go up a bit. I wish I could incorporate that darn double door red 5 into my hand. It's my first last place in a while. It's unfortunate. I mean, it's not a big deal. It happens. Like, it just means that I broke my streak, you know? Like, I didn't get last place for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 games. Like, I had a streak where I didn't get any last places for 18 games. That's really crazy, isn't it? So, like, it's fine. I'm in good shape. Do you want me to teach you, like, my pro gamer tips for Mahjong? So the proest gamer tip, you're just kind of curious where you're at? I see, I see. So you need something like a little more hands-on. Okay. Those ladies are leggy too. I mean, I guess a little bit. For me, I guess I've just gotten used to it over time or something. Do. The crying cat girl face? Which one is that? Oh, that one. No, it is pretty good. For me, the one that like I like is the one where she's all mad and throws the tiles all over. I just like it. I want to do that even like when everything's going fine for me. The pouty one? Mm-mm-mm. It embodies your inner rage. Listen, like, even though this game is kind of a salt mine, you kind of, in order to win, you kind of have to, like, not let the salt mine get to you too much, if that makes sense. If you let the salt control you, you will not be able to win. One, two, three, four. It's 4 pairs so far? I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this hand otherwise, so a Cheetoy is probably an okay strategy. In which case, you're just trying to find an avenue to tease? I don't think you're going to be able to find one that easily. You're a bully? Recently, I've had a rare streak of strong mental states when it comes to mahjong. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to bully me that easily right now. Not like me to get frustrated at the game? I guess that's true. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. One more pair, just one more pair. How many 5s are out? 2 5s are out already. The last one might already be being used. You think being able to keep my composure while gaming was very cool. Thank you.
Long.
Ah, I see. They had the last 9. Okay. They dished it out of a pair. Got it. Okay, so let's have a look-see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 2 Shantan. I know what you mean. Like, it's one of those things that like mahjong actually really tests me over. Is I know the things that I should do, but I don't always end up doing them just because of like greed or whatever. Like, letting myself fold when I should was one of the hardest habits for me to learn initially. Come on, 4, 7, 8. 4, 7, 8. Can I get a 4, a 7, or an 8?
リーチです。ポンです。
Okay, I'm not getting any 8s.
リーチにゃ。
In that case, this hand is basically dead. I am just going to... Yep. Oof, ouch, ooh, ah, ee, ow. Okay, so here's the Mahjong pro tip, right? You see how, like, you see how this person is now last place? Rather than trying to bring yourself to first place, you're gonna like basically bully the poop out of this guy. You're gonna try to keep them in last place as much as you can. And you avoid doing anything that could possibly lead to them making a comeback. And then as long as you can shove them down like that, then you won't get last place. And then you can rank up. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Pon です。ポンです。
Now give it to me, my 6 mon, give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, hey Baroness, thank you for the follow. Give it to me. Give me The 6. Give me the 6. Give me the 6. Give the 6 to me. Okay, good. It passed. Okay. I was debating between the 5 and the 7, which one was more dangerous to drop there. Nice. Baroness, you probably don't know anything about this game, right? Do you want me to explain it to you? Like, I'm not really sure at what level I should be talking about this game to make it, like, understandable for people in chat, because I don't really know the player levels of people in chat. Like, I have some idea about, like, Holly's level, because she's, like, talking to me actively about it, but, I don't really know for other people is the thing. This starting hand is terrible. You hate honor tiles and terminals? No, they're actually like totally fine. You just gotta learn how to play with them. There are hands when honor tiles and terminals are gonna be your best friend. Nice. Okay, so we drew the Dora and completed that weight, so that's pretty good. Right now I need to taking it a bit too literal. Sorry, I wasn't really trying to. I'm just thinking about what I want to do with this hand. Like, this hand is really, really bad still. It's in, like, really terrible shape. I am considering even actually, like... Oh, actually it just got a lot better with that last draw. You crutch on all simples? I see.
リーチにゃ
All simples is, to be honest, like a really strong and flexible hand. Like, it is in a lot of cases fine to crutch on it.
リーチです
Okay, now deal the 5 that's safe against them, but not against me. Come on, do it. Yarisa didn't need the 5. Darn it. Oh, darn it. Oof, that's a big ouchie. That's a big ouchie. Okay. So my goal here right now is that I'm gonna win. Is that I want to win any kind of hand so that I don't. So that the current last place stays last place. And then I won't be last place. That's my current goal. That being said, the shape of this hand is not really cooperating with that strategy. Because I can't make a fast win with this hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Maybe I should have gone for 7 pairs. I would have 5 pairs if I kept the pairs. I should have gone for 7 pairs. I should have gone for 7 pairs. Would have had 6 pairs by now. How many starting pairs did I have? It doesn't really matter. Like, I had 2 starting pairs, but like I started drawing like a 3rd and a 4th starting pair. So I should have considered just doing it. But 7 pairs is a hand that's typically really brutal to progress in, so you don't, yeah, see, like if I had gone 7 pairs, I would have won just then. That would have been the 7th. That's not really the consideration. Like, if you want to go all triplets, the consideration is more like whether... Yeah, but the thing is that, like, for all triplets, if you have too many inner tiles, they're difficult to pawn. No, I'm fine. Like, I didn't get last place. My whole goal here is to not get last place, you know? Like, since they dealt in, and I did not deal into anything, and they did not win, then I kept my safe third place, and I didn't lose too many rank points. On the other hand, this is a very good hand to start with. For those who are not familiar with the game in chat, these shinies are very good. All of them basically, like one shiny basically doubles your score. So if you look at how many shinies I have, each shiny basically doubles my score, and I have very many shinies. So this will be a very big expensive hand, in all likelihood. The only problem is that I need to make a pair out of something. Banana? What do you mean banana? What's banana? 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 Okay, there's my pair. Um, so now in order to finish this hand, I need the 4-7 from here or the 4 here. One overlooked aspect of having this many shinies is that if you have these shinies, then your opponents don't have the shinies, which means it's safer to like play aggressively against them. Okay, increased my possible outs by 1 because now I can use the 6 here to complete the side also.
Boom.
Give it to me.
Boom.
No! I needed that! I needed that! So rude.
Reach. ドンです。
Well, sometimes that happens. Sometimes your big opportunity gets flushed down the drain. It's okay. That's why Mahjong is Salt Mine Simulator 2022, you know? Don't need that north. Let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 sort of sets. I wish these weren't all like closed weights. I would rather they be like two-sided weights, but it's not terrible. It's a lot better than not having any weights at all. That's what I'm hoping for is that I can draw another of this and make it into my pair, because as of right now, this is really hard to incorporate into my hand. Your starting experience was playing Yakuza AI on easy. Isn't the Yakuza AI actually like pretty good at what it does? I think in this situation I have to ditch the Dora. Yeah, but like the thing about that is that rushing to finish any hand with machine accuracy is actually a really great way to play. The key in Mahjong is actually not, yeah, is 1, 2, 3, 4. I can ditch this. Yeah, like the key in Mahjong is not. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the redeem fairness. In Mahjong, the thing you care about isn't necessarily winning a big hand, it's preventing your opponents from winning a big hand. In that sense, like a fast offense is also a really strong defense. I see. Let's toss this.
Boom.
Okay, so now if I draw the 6 here or the 5, 7 here, then I'm ready to go out. I'll be in Tenpai. Oh, I can improve my weight. Now it's the 2-5. You don't know how to play Mahjong? Thank you for coming anyway, Sarah. Okay. Mahjong is not that complicated, y'all. You're trying to finish a hand of matching patterns. In order to finish that hand, you need a pair and then 4 sets of 3. A set of 3 can be 3 of the same tile or 3 in a row like this. See how this is 7, 8, 9? So this is one set, and I have one pair here. And I have another set all over here. Similarly, this person just finished their hand. You'll see that they have, you see they have 4, 5, 6. Adding the one they drew. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A pair, and then another 7, 8, 9. That's a valid hand. You can complete your hands in different ways that are worth differing amounts of points. But like a more expensive hand might end up taking longer to finish than a cheaper hand. So it's about balancing those two things. If you end up finishing someone else's hand by like playing the tile they need to complete it, then you're responsible for the whole payment of that hand. And it's the number one thing you want to avoid in Japanese Reach Mahjong. Aside from that, that's about it. It's about balancing those many different kinds of concerns. What? My explanation was perfectly understandable. Probably, definitely. Oh, it was? I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, so you'll notice that like 4 sets of 3 and a pair adds up to 14 tiles, but if you count my hand, I actually only have 13 tiles, right? That's because like the 14th tile is going to be the finishing tile. It's either going to be one you draw on your turn or one that someone else plays. When I am ready to win, it is called Tenpai. Oh, Snacko! Thank you very much for the raid, and welcome, readers. How was Dragon Quest XI? And for the readers, I'm Sulfur. I'm a Fallen Angel VTuber. I'm an artist. I drew and rigged my own model. And we're playing Mahjong for some reason, otherwise known as Salt Mine Simulator 2022, because nothing ever goes the way you want in this game. Yeah. Thank you everyone for all the follows. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate. It is 18 plus here. Do you try to like keep topics like not not too inappropriate, but like sometimes we get into slightly inappropriate topics and it's okay. I should have kept the West in the beginning. Yeah, like if you don't know anything about Mahjong, it's basically a giant salt mine. See, because it's a four-player game, you only get to like do something cool about one quarter of the time. The rest of the time you're stuck on defense. And when you're inevitably in defense and can't, oh, Scrafty, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it a lot, but like I hope that you're not pushing yourself to do something like that. But thank you very much. I appreciate the thought. Don't need this because I already discarded one. Okay. But yeah, Snacko, how is Dragon Quest? How is like one of my favorite games? Jeez. So for this game, what you're looking to do is you're looking to make two sets of you're trying to make 4 sets of 3. So those sets of 3 can be 3 of the same tile or 3 tiles in a row. You love it so much. I see. How far did you get? Like, which town are you at? Like, which chapter or like anything like that? You just did the oh jeez. Oh jeez. No, like I remember exactly the part you're talking about, and like that part made me really sad too. Like the part where you go to like not Hawaii and reunite, try to reunite the mermaid girl, right? Yeah. I feel though there is one thing that I really like from that portion actually. Yeah, okay, wait. Okay, so like when you're in like when you're on the island, right, and you just beat the big squidtopus, and you're having like the party on the island like to celebrate, um there's uh what's his name? I forget his name. The Dave, the like Sylvando's like Sylvando's probably gay lover who like travels around the world with him on like the stallion on the ship. Oh, darn it. Yeah. But Dora 4? Oh, right. I saw the Dora 4 already. I should have been more careful. I got all distracted by the Rady Raid. Yeah. But like he like at the party, he's just like blackout drunk and he's saying like but like you know how like most people when they get really drunk like they start saying like their like innermost secret feelings. Well like Davi's innermost secret feelings is just like, oh, I love Sylvando so much. I love traveling around the world with him. No, it's totally fine. I don't really mind. Like, this was originally just supposed to be like a gorilla chill stream for me to like do whatever and like just sit around having fun for a while. So I don't really mind. Um, you hope they end up together. No, those two are like absolutely precious and I love them. Let's replace the 5 with a better 5. Yeah. Like it's just like really precious that like Dave's like deep, like innermost, like most darkest secret is that he really, really loves traveling around the world with Sylvando. It's so cute. I don't. Anyway, like I'm excited that you got to that part. I'm excited for you to like see more what's to come in that game. It's a really good. I sound a lot more high-spirited. Look, I just really like Dragon Quest XI, okay? Like I didn't expect to like that. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay, okay. So this you see how this was an entire sequence that I could have just finished just now, but because I did not have the magic of seeing into the future, I just tossed them all out in a row. This is the origin of Mahjong's suffering. All Mahjong is like this. You will suffer because of things you can see and things you cannot see. What I could not see was the future. What I could see is this darn sequence that I could have had. Sure, I'll improve my Yishon. But yeah, like Dragon Quest XI. Dragon Quest XI is really super good. I did not expect to like it so much, but like it ended up being basically one of my favorite games of all time. And I'm super appreciative for it. There's so much like goodness to come in that game. You have no idea. I'm really looking forward to you like enjoying, like getting to it and enjoying it. What percent do you think? Yeah, do I think you are through the game? I think you are about a quarter of the way until the credits. There is a modestly sized post game, but I think you're about maybe like a quarter of the way until the credits. I'm not actually that fond of the post game. I haven't finished it yet myself, but everything up until then was like spectacular. Hey, Polaris. Thank you for dropping by. You're definitely gonna play it? Okay. I hope you end up enjoying it when you do. But yeah, you've got a lot of game ahead of you. So Polaris, we're talking about Dragon Quest XI, and also I'm playing Mahjong, which is the salt mine game, because right now I'm in last place, and it's going to be a really long shot to getting out. No, you're not anywhere near the halfway point yet. You're like still really far off. Ooh, the double run. Okay, no. Oh, Tim Rogers reviews? Yeah. No, actually, like the reason I gave Dragon Quest XI a chance, even though I had never played a Dragon Quest before, was in fact because of the darn Tim Rogers reviews. Like the way he talks about how much he loves all like the characters, how much he loves gosh darn Sylvando, is how much he loves like the towns, in Dragon Quest XI. Like gosh, the towns. It moved some feelings in me and led me to trying a Dragon Quest for the first time, even though I had never played one before. And I'm really glad I did. I think here fast open Tanya. I want to win before. This goes against the open Tanya plan. You played it. There's a new one. Did 12 come out already, or are you talking about 11? But like dang. his new thing is talking about his favorite video games, like a stoner talks about. Wasn't that always his thing? I've been like watching slash reading Tim Rogers stuff since he still had friggin' actionbutton.net and was writing essays on there. So it's been a long time for me. But yeah, like the Dragon Quest XI towns, like the when I got to like the first big town, like the capital, I was just so blown away. Like, um, the way everything kind of like interlayers, like connects back in on itself, and just what are words? Hello? Um, hey Irene. I'm ranting about Dragon Quest XI while playing Mahjong. Um, like the way like when you get to the capital in Dragon Quest XI and like you turn to the right and you realize like that bar has 3 floors and each of the 3 floors exit to like a different thing and each of those things as exit to like multiple different things and it all like loops back on itself. I was just so satisfied walking around that town. Oh geez. Dragon Quest XI was so good. He definitely lives a fresh slice of video game fame goodness served up fresh and hot. I don't know what that means exactly. I mean, like he's been in the biz for a while, so if you're saying like he's been deserving this kind of thing for a long time coming, then yeah, I guess I agree. Like, I'm glad that he's found like kind of independent success. His Patreon's been going really well lately, hasn't it? Or like it has been since he like branched off on his own. Give it to me. The 5, the 5, the 5, the 5. Give me the 5. Ideally, the red 5. The menu to finish 11. So 11 is the only Dragon Quest I've played, but I would highly recommend it to just about anybody. He talks about games like pizza too. Mm-mm. Mm. Can I do like a Tim Rogers impression? Hi, Karen. It's okay, lots of people don't know how to play Mahjong, and I'm mostly just ranting about Dragon Quest XI at the moment anyway. Okay, so let me see. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Yeah, like he like ended up getting COVID really early on, didn't he? And then like he ran into problems with like his darn apartment lease and a bunch of other things. Like all this stuff just happened when he was like launching his new channel. I wonder if I can do like a Tim, you have an improv Tim Rogers review. Is it actually by Tim Rogers or is it like the cat hand? Yeah, the cat hand is a lot of people's favorite things about Mahjong Soul. Double COVID? Oh geez, I hadn't caught up on that news. I didn't know about that.
Oh.
And what the heck? What the hecky? That is a lot of bad luck, jeez. I hope things go better for him soon. Anyway, I wonder if I could do like a Tim Rogers impression, like of him talking about pizza toppings or something. Snacko, I don't I feel like you're the last person who should be saying, oh, you wrote the script yourself and third. I see. Got it, got it. I wonder if I can do like a Tim Rogers impression about pizza toppings, like pizza, like pizza toppings are art as design, as art as design. That's something Tim Rogers would say, right? You won't need this, so I can pitch it towards you just fine. There's my Tim Rogers impression. Why are you all whistling? No, Snacko, furries aren't weird. I don't think furries are weird. I think furries are good. I can pitch this at you just fine too. You don't need that. Really, I'm just curious what dang suit this person has, because I can't tell if like they obviously don't need bamboo, but I can't tell if they need circles or characters. Tim Rogers would play Mahjong and list out all the tiles by name. I have to pitch this. Even though it's kind of dangerous against them. Am I winning? Oh, hey, am I? No, I am very much losing right now. I'm in last place while ranting about Dragon Quest XI and doing Tim Rogers impressions. Didn't one of my pieces get into a Hololive art book? I suppose something like that might have happened, yeah. Why? What's up? What would Tim Rogers say about, like, Mahjong tiles?
Reach. Alright,
that's it for me. I'm stuck in last place. You have no idea what's going on? That's okay. I can, like, lots of people who aren't familiar with Mahjong, it's kind of like a niche topic, but like I can try to explain it. So basically, you're playing a 4-player game. You're trying to race with the other 4 players to make a hand first. Your hand is going to be composed of like a pair of the same tiles and then 4 sets of 3 tiles. Am I a flow player? No, I am not. I am very much a digital player. So a set of 3 can be 3 of the same tile or 3 tiles in a row. For example, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, that sort of thing. When you finish a hand of 4 sets of 3 and a pair, you win some points depending on. See, I completed a set just now. You didn't realize Kirari is in this game? This game has lots. This version of the game has a lot of gacha characters. When you finish your hand, you win points depending on how your hand is composed. It can be a cheaper hand or a more expensive hand. But like the cheaper hands tend to be faster to make, and the more expensive hands tend to take longer to make. So it's kind of like balancing all that together with the fact that you're racing against everybody else to finish a hand. One other point to consider is that if you finish your hand by yourself, like if you draw your winning tile yourself, then everyone else kind of splits the payment. However, if you finish someone else's hand, then you have to be responsible for one big mega payment, and that can be like enough to sink you into last place for the rest of the game. With how much Mahjong is about hands, do you think Hideo Kojima can finish a strand type game? There is only one strand type game, okay? And since Mahjong existed before Death Stranding, and Hideo Kojima called Death Stranding the first strand type game, I would posit that Mahjong is in fact not a strand type game. I hope that logic makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't need this.
G.
You heard Death Stranding? I was briefly mentioning Death Stranding. Elden Ring is also about hands, technically. I thought it was about finger maidens. That's a good... I think Mahjong and Death Stranding would actually be pretty good. Fingers are on your hands. Okay, so here I am ready to win. It is a bad weight, but you see I have 1 set of 3 here, 2, 3, 4, 1 set of 3, 9, 9, 9, 1 set of 3, 2, 3, 4, and then I have my pair. And then I drew the 9 by myself to finish this last set, 7, 8, 9. And so I get points from everybody. Depending on how broad your definition of about hands is, most games would be about hands. I think most games are not as about hands as Elden Ring is. I don't think most games have finger maidens. Fingers are on your hands. Toes are on your feet. Blood vessels are on your neck. I don't really know where I'm going with this. Watch out for your blood vessels, everybody. Wait, aren't there blood vessels on your neck? Or are there not blood vessels on your neck? I thought, like, if you wanted to cool down, you, like, put something cold on your neck, right? Because you're very aware of your blood vessels. Okay, don't need this. Oh, okay, they would be in your neck, I see. Okay, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, if you want to cool someone down, one of the more effective places is to, like, just put something cold on their neck, right? Because, like, a lot of blood flows through there. Like, similarly, you could put something on, like their armpits, I guess. Like, I guess that also works. No, you can't make me pump blood manually just by talking about blood pumping. I don't think that works, okay? Got my pair. You know, with how this turned out, I realized I could have called this 2 and this 3, because then I could have had Sanshoku 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4 in 3 suits. Alternatively, this is rad right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here you see that they finished 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Oh, I don't have time. But they finished basically a bunch of, like, sequences, and drew their last tile themselves, so we all share the payment. One thing you want to watch out for in Mahjong is the shinies. If you see shiny tiles, they are called Dora. They're highlighted as shiny in Mahjong Soul. What they do is that they add score to your hand. Up to a certain point, each shiny basically doubles the value of your hand. So they're extremely valuable and also extremely dangerous, because if someone else has them, then it means they have a really expensive hand. One of the rules of thumb in Mahjong is that if you want to hedge your bets, then you go on the offense when, like, you go really aggressive if you have a lot of shinies, if you have a lot of Dora, and you play more defensive if you don't have any.
リーチよ。
So here I only have one. It's kind of borderline, but since this person just declared reach, which means that they're about ready to win, I was gonna pivot to defense, but someone else fed their points to them first, so I didn't have to worry about it. The context is going to vary a lot, but often you're going to be making decisions based on Dora. The reason being that if you have a lot of Dora, that also means that your opponents don't have a lot of Dora, so you don't have as much you need to defend against, so you can afford to be a little more reckless. On the other hand, if you don't have any Dora, you don't know where all the shinies are. So you could end up paying for a really big hand if you're not careful. Have a good night. Have a good night, Holly. Thank you for coming and chatting with me about Mahjong and Death Stranding, I suppose. What have we here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this will still do. You linked your bad improv? I'll take a look at it later. I'm sure it's fine, Holly. Ooh. Ooh, multi-sided. Wait. So here, either the 3-6 or the 2 will finish my hand. See, this is one of the fun things about Mahjong is when you get these sort of like weird clumpy shapes that allow you to finish sets in multiple ways. Here, if I can look at it this way. I have 3 sets of 6. The 2s are my pair, and I can finish. The thing I'm looking to finish is this 4-5. That needs either a 3 or a 6. Or I can look at this as 4-5-6, and the 6s are my pair, and I need another 2 to finish this set of 3 2s. So this is a hand where I can finish it in multiple ways. That being said, a bunch of my winning tiles are showing up in the opponent's hands, which is decreasing my chance of winning. So even though this is a good way, I might not end up winning. Got it. Nice. So I was dealer, And I won that hand, which means I get one more round as dealer again. Dealer is always east, and dealer makes 50% more points than anybody else. So usually you want to watch out for dealers. Oops. It's not the worst mistake. I misclicked. I meant to click the green here. Well, whatever. Stuff like that happens sometimes. Okay, so we need a 7 to finish this 8-9. We need either 5 or 7 to finish this. And we need an 8 here to finish this. If we just draw the 8 here, this mistake will have been fine. Or alternatively, maybe this will be faster. One of the most okay, so I'll talk about something else. There's you see how this person just completed a set by taking it out of the discards from the person across from them. So you can finish a set by using other people's discards. However, doing so restricts you in a number of very important ways. In order to win a hand, your hand has to obey some kind of, it has to fulfill some kind of criteria. One of the most common criteria being that your hand, how do I put this? There are some criteria that you can no longer fulfill if you opened up your hand by calling someone else's tile like this. I stay in second place. I'm pretty satisfied with that. So once you open your hand like this, it's often like kind of, you have to find some condition that will make your hand valid. Oh, I'm sorry, Vivi. Thank you for coming by anyway. I hope you have a good night. I'll see you around too. Okay, bye-bye. Okay. This time I'm first dealer, which is usually advantageous in a short game. The reason is that, when it gets to the last round, people tend to try to, win fast and cheap hands in order to cement their position. But if you're dealer, you want to try to win an expensive hand to maximize your dealer 50% bonus. So the best time to do that in a short game like this is usually at the very beginning. And that's when people will give you the most time to finish a big hand. That said, my style is to just try to win any hand all the time. Let's have a look-see. The south is not meaningful to me. I shall toss it. Hydrate, thank you. I've got some tea here now. My roommate was nice enough to bring me some tea. It's all gingery. It's actually really tasty. So you see how this person just put down like a stick and turned their towel sideways? What kind of tea? It's some kind of like ginger tea. It feels pretty good for my throat. No, I will not cheat that. Okay, so you see how this person just turned their tile sideways and put down a stick? And this is them saying that they are ready to win and they are ready to win it big. You think you're behind like 45 seconds? Maybe try refreshing. I don't think I have my delay that high, so it might just be on your end. In order to do this, this is called reach, by the way. Oh, Karomo Taco, thank you very much. Oh, jeez. A second raid tonight? I wasn't expecting this for just a random gorilla stream I was doing. It's just your internet. Oh, Idol Digi Justin, thank you very much for the follow. And Karomo Taco, thank you very much for the raid. How is Animal Crossing going? And for the readers, hi, I'm Sulfur. I'm a Fallen Angel VTuber. I am an artist. I drone rigged my own model. I am playing this silly mahjong game while ranting about various topics. Hydrate, thank you. It was nice, you're so sleepy. Animal Crossing is a really comfy game, or at least it looks like it. I haven't actually played it myself, but I watched a lot of other people play it. It's a game that is kind of like really comfy to watch and just like sit around and listen to music to. Thank you for the stretch. Big stretch, big stretch. So, like, how was it? Were you, like, decorating your own island? Were you, like, visiting other people's islands? Like, I don't know, how was your stream? And, so comfy compared to Mahjong? Mahjong is kind of just, like, a massive, giant salt mine. You're organizing your mess of an island? I see, I see. Are you not one of those people who keeps your island, like, super tidy? And Idol Digi Justin, oh geez, you just reminded me. I haven't actually been watching You're a Bit of a Mess. I see, I see. It's okay. I can understand that feeling. You just like buying clothes? Yeah, I guess that's an aspect of that game I forgot about. The fact that you can just like sit around and play dress up. Don't need this. But yeah, like that just reminded me, I haven't actually seen Digimon Ghost Game at all. Has anyone in chat been looking at that or watching that? I watched a bit of Digimon Adventure 2020 actually, but it ended up kind of disappointing a bunch of my execution. Thank you for the hat, Baroness. It kind of felt somehow lacking in compared to the original Digimon Adventure, and even compared to like Cross Wars. I'm probably talking about way too obscure topics now, but You watched the first few episodes of Ghost Game. It was good and surprisingly very dark. I see. If two people are going into reach, then I am going into defense. However, the best defense tile is probably just this. Okay. Yes, and thank you for the head pat.
ロン
Okay, good. I wasn't the one that had to pay for the
ド
hand.
ラに
So, if there's any lesson I want y'all to take away from Sulfur's Mahjong lecture, it's in Mahjong, in online ranked Mahjong, the rule is if someone is
ポンです
you're so sleepy you have to get ready for bed. I hope you have a good sleep. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. The rule is that if someone is as far behind as this, if they're as far behind in points as the person across from me, you kick them while they're down. Like, you don't let them get any points at all. Your top priority is to keep them from winning anything, because, like, if they're last place, then you're not last place. So online Mahjong ranking systems punish last place way disproportionately compared to everything else.
ポンです
Like, for third place, you don't lose much ranking, but for last place, you lose a ton. So basically, you always want to be avoiding last place. And in order to accommodate that, you have to be a jerk and make sure that whoever is currently in last place stays in last place. That's the law of the jungle, baby. Anyway, Ghost Game. I still don't know anything about Ghost Game. I kind of just want to talk about Cross Wars. But I don't think anyone watched that season of Digimon.
1位なのです
Plus, like, Cross Wars is actually, like, old now. It's, like, a decade old. When you play this, you're gonna be an asshole. I see. I hope you managed to do a good job at that, I guess. I'm glad that you're taking my lessons to heart. You're here? Did you watch Cross Wars?
ポンです
You did? Oh my gosh, I actually found somebody else who watched Cross Wars. Have I seen Aptly? I have not seen Aptly. This is most likely going to be okay. It is approximately I remember watching gosh darn Digimon Cross Wars when it came out and it was new. I remember actually
ダメこのパイはうちがもらいます
really
リーチピンフドラ
Mahjong is just Oppa, some IRL PvP, but it is super intense. It is a bit like that, isn't it? Okay, you see how this person let that person who was in last place get some points? That is incorrect. You do not let that happen. You have to make sure that whoever's in last place stays in last place. Do not do this. Do not follow their example. I don't need this. I don't need the screen. Threw you into a pool and then helped you. Is that your feelings on Cross Wars? Really? I mean, I actually sort of like Cross Wars. Like, Shoutmon was an okay character. Who are the Akari and Zenjiro were okay supporting cast. The theme of mecha combining was done decently well. I don't know. It was just overall kind of a solid season. Hi, Flynate. I'm playing Mahjong while talking about Digimon Cross Wars, which multiple people in my stream have actually watched somehow, which I am slightly in shock about, because I thought I was the only one who watched it. I know how to play Mahjong. Yeah, I'm like decent at Mahjong, I guess. The lesson I've been teaching everyone in chat is that if they want to play Mahjong, the optimal strategy is that they should kick people while they're down. So how this person across from me is last place, we make sure that they stay in last place. Because if they're last place, then you're not last place. You're a Digidust and you've seen everything? I see, I see. What seasons of Digimon have I not seen? I've seen all of Savers, actually. I actually really liked Digimon Savers. I liked the change up with like Masaru just being a punchy puncher and like deciding like screw it, I'll just punch the enemy Digimon myself. You know how to play a little of it? So you know like the basics, right? Like we're trying to complete a hand of matching tiles. We want 1 pair and then 4 sets of 3. The sets of 3 can be 3 in a row or 3 of the same kind of tile. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad that you're understanding you're taking my lessons to heart, Snacko. Now, if only someone would drop the 3/6 that I need here, then I could win. Savers was low-key good. I got really hyped every time like Masaru just like went for the like I think like everybody who watched Savers probably did. Like every time Masaru went for like the big punch on the enemy face. It's a be or be beaten game. Yeah, you see how like this person made themselves closer to last place and they're now in danger of being in last place themselves? Don't do this. Do not be like this. As for me, I'm in like a tenuous position. If this person gets a Mongon, I could be pushed down into 3rd place. So what I really want to do right now is defend my 2nd place. To do that, this hand is not actually the best for it. I'm gonna hope that more of these honor tiles pair up and I can do like a half flush. A half flush is a hand that you can make open. It's all of these non-suited tiles, these honor tiles, and then you and then only 1 suit of tile. It's comparatively valuable, but because it's obvious which suit is the danger suit against you, it's also easy to defend against. My hand is not that good. Yeah, it's not that good. That's why it's going to be either trying to go for the bamboo half flush or or as the backup strategy, if things start looking dicey, then we have all these honor tiles that are hard to wait on. Like there's only 4 of each tile in the game, right? So for them to wait on the west or north is really unlikely because they would also need like one of the 2 remaining west or norths. So if things get dicey, I can go to the alternate strategy where we start throwing out some of these honor tiles defensively. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the bamboos because my opponent here to my left is pitching me a lot of pinzu, a lot of circles. So if I can get more, so I should have kept those circles, but too late to regret. However, if I get more circles like I just did, then like I might be able to build something with it. is basically the idea. That said, I really wish I didn't pitch those. You don't need this. I know you don't need this. Thank you for the hydrate. And see here, this is the 4th white dragon, so nobody can be waiting on it, so it's perfectly safe. And somebody just did something dangerous, so now I am going into full defense. This is also perfectly safe. And this east, already, we know it's not their winning tile, so because it already passed against them, so I can throw this and still be perfectly safe. And we're just gonna ride this out and hope that the ideal situation would be if this person pays into them for not enough to pass me in points, and then I get to keep my 2nd place. Because this hand is just too shoddy to finish. Like, I'm not going to be able to finish this hand. So instead, I'm just going to go on defense and try not pay and hope that I can keep my 2nd place just by playing defense. And that being said, this 1st place is going really aggressive. Usually you don't con in a place like this when all you need to win is to keep defending. It's a big bet. I'm making that the only thing I need to do is to keep defend. Well, like, defending is usually the safest thing to do in this game. Usually, though. There are exceptions, but, like, even if nothing... Okay, see, like, they won the hand. They're still stuck in last place. I'm still in 2nd place. I'm in the upper half, so I can be perfectly happy with that. What you want is really just consistency over time. Mahjong is a game with like really high variance, so basically like just playing to avoid last is totally fine. Okay, I'm going back to thinking about Digimon again. I did not watch Digimon Frontier, like, at all. What do I do with this hand? I guess maybe half flush with the Monzu. I have 2 honor pairs already, and I have a lot of other honors. Okay, so the west is dead, the north is basically dead. The green is still alive, though. We'll see what happens. I could also just do red dragon only. Is also a hand that's worth some points. It's not... Red dragon only by itself is pretty cheap, but it's better than not winning a hand at all. And it's certainly much better than, like, losing a hand. Anyway, I'm gonna make a confession about Digimon Frontier, which is that when it was airing, I was very... No, actually, no. I'm not gonna say it. It's too embarrassing. Okay, forget I said anything. I'm gonna go back to talking about how awesome Masaru was in Digimon Savers when he just like punched everything. He was just like, "Oh, you take me off. I'm gonna punch you." And then Agumon was like, Big Bro, you have to punch him or I'm not gonna be able to Digivolve. This is completely accurate Digimon Savers dialogue. I am savoring here. I am presenting to y'all here. I should have kept that 9 pin. I should have realized. I should have considered that I might get more pin. Look, I was just gonna say something stupid about Kazemon, about Fairymon, whatever you want to call her, okay? But I don't like saying those sorts of things. So I'm not gonna say them. Except I kind of just did, huh? Ignore it. Pretend I didn't say it. Consider the alternate universe in which I did not say such things. Okay, if you doubt the Dora 2 pin, that probably means that you're not waiting on anything in that neighborhood. Otherwise, you would have just kept it. So this is probably safe against you. You understand? But Fairymon is like not even a furry. She's just a girl with wings. She's just a girl with wings. She's just a humanoid girl with wings. Okay, but Fairymon pretty? Yeah, I guess. So I fear. Also, the mermaid girl. Hey everyone! Remember that episode of Digimon Frontier where where the mermaid girl tied up all the kids and then forcibly tickled all of them? That was a weird episode, wasn't it? That's my sulfur insight for tonight. That... I don't know. That episode was just weird and sus weird and weird sus. You deleted that scene from your memory. That's fair, am I? Sulfur of the pool, what is your wisdom? Watch? No, I don't want to say watch Naruto. Can I make a better recommendation than Naruto? Watch Sword Art Online Alternative. Watch Kangeo Online. It was actually really, really good. It's one of my favorite animes. I just did. I recommended you Sword SAO Alternative. No, do not watch Boruto. I highly disrecommend watching Boruto. Okay, I don't actually disrecommend it all that much. I just haven't actually seen it myself. So I am unable to provide you a recomendazione. But why would you watch Burrito? Well, maybe you like Mexican food or Tex-Mex. But no, watch SAO Alternative. It's legitimately a You have not watched Naruto or Boruto? That's okay. It is okay to not watch Naruto or Boruto. However, you should watch SAO Alternative. Yeah, no. It is good, and you know what's also good? It is secretly a sports anime. This is a dangerous toss into these discards. You see how like these discards have no circles? It's super sus. You like Sasuke? I understand. I mean, like, even, like, in universe, right? He was, like, super popular with all the girls. So I can understand why, like, IRL girls would end up liking him. But, yeah, like, Gangeo Online. The Gangeo Online spinoff, not, the Gangeo Online, like, in main SAO. Gangeo Online, SAO Alternative is actually super duper good. It's also secretly a sports anime about this girl who like kind of doesn't have a lot of confidence in herself and has like issues about her with her self-body image, and she learns to like develop confidence and learn what she can really do by getting really deeply into a quote-unquote sport and trying really hard at it and eventually getting really good at it, and it's really fulfilling for her, and I'm really happy for her. And also the VR thing is like ends up really good for her because like in VR she can like sort of work around a bunch of her body image issues. It's just a super good anime overall, and everybody should watch it, and not enough people have watched it. That's my recommendation for that's my sulfur recommendation for today is you should watch is that people should watch the Gangeo Online spinoff. You haven't thought about SAO in forever? I haven't watched Alicization at all. I don't know anything about Alicization except for that like I think Lisa made a really catchy opening theme for it. You're convinced? I'm glad you're convinced of mine, Chan. I'm talking about the anime or my art. I'm talking about an anime. What do you mean my origin story? I'm talking about an anime. Okay, so I have a different confession to make. Is that the first time I heard Alicization, I thought that it sounded like some sort of force femme thing is what it sounded like. I'm sorry, you can't blame me for that, okay?
Bon.
I bawled too hard? I don't know what bawling means. What is bawling? What is bawling? What is bawling? Force femme poggers. Oh, it's a generic. Oh, I see. That kind of bawling. I thought you were referring to some other kind of bawling. Oh, the double Ron. She has to pay 2 people. And with the Dora. So I'm pretty sure this person just got obliterated out of existence. Yeah. Okay. No, what happened with my origin story is that accused me of being like guilty of a bunch of sins or whatever, and even though I was like totally falsely accused, and I hadn't done anything bad, and then they were like, Sulfur, we sentence you to like 2,000 years on Earth or whatever. And then they like kicked me out through like one of those cartoon style trapdoors in the floor of the courthouse, which I didn't know courthouses even had. I did not. Okay, I was falsely accused. I never did anything naughty in my whole entire life. Never ever. Anyway, then I fell to Earth and I was like, okay, I guess I might as well be a VTuber now. So then I started VTubing. That's my whole backstory. Sus? What do you mean sus? How is any part of that sus? Okay, if you're gonna be like that, then... You know, maybe I should have left the 4 behind. It might have been better to leave the 4 behind. Never mind. It was totally fine to not leave the 4 behind. It was completely okay. Now, give it to me, the 3-6 that I desire. Oh, I guess leaving the 4 behind would have been fine as well. Give me the 3-6. The 3-6. The 3-6. Give it to me. Give it to me. Look, aren't the 3s hard to use now that the 2s are all used up? Oh, don't you want to give me the 3-6? See, this is how you do it. You take points away from last place. Oh, nice. I didn't even realize I got the 4, 5, 6 in all 3 suits. See, now I'm in 2nd place and I'm in striking distance to try for 1st place. It's a really good position to be in. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. That's a little nasty. Let's break apart one of the pairs. Probably should have broken apart this, actually. This is a really good shape. Like, this is the strongest shape out of all these shapes here. In general, like, if you have too many, like, things, you want to make sure that you're... How do I put it? You can afford to take some strength away from the strong shapes in order to support the weaker shapes. Because your goal isn't necessarily to like complete one single shape quickly, it's to get to, it's to finish your hand. And to do that, like all your half shapes need to be filled in. That being said, this hand is kind of missing a pair now, so I guess this 4 was useless in the end. The weak should fear the strong. Is that how it is? Is that your personal philosophy, Kay? Is that why... Is that your philosophy when it comes to topping? Okay. Oh, no. That was a mistake. I should have tossed the 9-so here. I didn't need to weaken this shape just yet. The strong should fear the weak? These seem like very contradictory philosophies. I'm not sure which one to go for. the weak give better cuddles? I see we're seeing a lot of different philosophies in chat here. I wonder if I have an onion about this. Sulfur onion is that Sulfur has a hard time opening jars, and Sulfur would like it if someone strong were to help me with opening jars. That's my Sulfur onion about strength and weakness. Oh dear. Okay, give me 1 second. So, you say that you're strong and can open jars, huh? I like that in a woman, gay. What say you come back to my place and help me open some jars? Boy, yeah. Kay redeemed boyfriend voice, so it's going to keep going for a little bit, at least, for as long as the timer goes. Say that and you'll be happy? Okay. Do you know how they say that love is like a dream? With a dream, you eventually wake up from it. It's hard to force yourself to wake up.
Bon.
I feel like there's probably a cheesier way to finish that line. Something like, do you know how they say love is like a dream?
Gee.
But with you, I don't think I'm gonna be waking up from this dream anytime soon, baby. Something like that. Something like that. I hope you enjoyed that, Kay. I hope that was satisfactory. 1, 2, 3. Sulfur boyfriend of Ben. Isn't that what I'm doing right now already? Are you dissatisfied with this amount of boyfriend? You did? What does you did mean? I don't know what you did means. In any case, thank you very much for the redeem, Kay. Thank you for like sticking around for that many points. Oh, you did, as in you did like it. Okay. What are you fidgeting about exactly? I'm not sure I understand. Do you want to clarify a bit?
Beach desu. Gee. Ron desu wa. Gomen asobase.
Okay, yay, I get to keep my second place. That's not too bad. Ah, Bad Fear. Thank you very much for the follow. I'm
よろしければもう一戦いかが？
Kay in chat here redeemed boyfriend voice earlier and is being very remiss about her feelings about it for some reason. Meanwhile, I am playing the bad game Mahjong Sol. And also apparently I have taken in too much water, so I'm gonna go release some water real quick. I'm gonna be right back. Sorry about the awkward timing. Oh, you're going to bed? Good night, Kay. Make sure you tell me your feelings about it. Make sure you tell me exactly how you feel about this voice later. Okay, Kay? I want to hear every detail. Night night. Good night, Kay. Alright. And as for me, I'm gonna head to the water releasing room real quick. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna do like I think a few more tonight, and then I'm gonna call it a night afterward. Cause this was just supposed to be a short chill thing, but unexpectedly I ended up getting 2 reads. What the heck? Thank you again, Snacko, and thank you again, Karama. I'm back. Let's see here. There's a bunch of winds I don't need, so start with the west and then followed by the south. Here I am, once again. I'm torn. Oh, thank you, Snacko. I'm flattered that you hold me in such high esteem, I suppose. Thank you. I really appreciate that. This too is a bit of excess here. Ah, Baroness! What the heck? What the hecky?
ポンです。
One, two, three, four, five. Boom. Okay. I am. Thank you. I really like that means a lot to me. I'm glad that you enjoy my streams so much. Oh, what? Wait, a third read? Oh, and thank you for the sub, Snacko. What the heck? What the hecky? And thank you, Professor Tesco, for the read. Like, what the heck is this all of a sudden? Welcome, readers. Hey, hi, Professor. How was Elden Ring? How was Grandpa Circle? And for readers, hi, I'm Sulfur, which is apparently my catchphrase now, for some reason. Thank you, Yusuke, for the follow. I'm a Fallen Angel VTuber. I am an artist. I drew and rigged my own model, and we're playing Mahjong, which is a game about being very salty when things don't go your way. And I'm like kind of just chit-chatting while I grand ranked. It's slightly dangerous, but maybe it's okay. I do have 2 of the shinies, so I think it's a Sulfur Desu. It's me. I'm Sulfur Desu, apparently. It was good. Sorry to ask, Professor. Was there like an ad or something immediately after you rated? Something about pre-roll ad behavior has been bothering me lately, but I wasn't sure if it was the case or not. How far are you in Grandpa Circle at the moment, by the way, Professor? I haven't actually been playing it myself, but I'm a little bit curious about other people who play it, and also I heard that it's actually a pretty decent first Souls game for a lot of people, Souls-like game for a lot of people, so I might end up checking it out myself later, though I might not necessarily stream it. Oh geez, what the heck is their hand gonna be? Oh, that's a spicy one. Grandpa Circle, Boomer Hoop, Senor Ringu. Look, there are lots of names for that sort of game, you know? The Ancient O. The Oval of Eons. The Band of Time. The really old round thing. You know, you can really just take your pick of nicknames here, you know? My choice in phrasing things? I'm glad you like it. Though I actually got Grandpa Circle from somebody else, because I really like that phrasing. I just tend to like add phrasings like that to my own vocabulary over time, if that makes sense. I think here we have to ditch the Dora. Oh, geez, that's scary. That's scary. The old onion ring. Okay, so this is the last bamboo I'm gonna ditch because they evidently have a hand heavy in bamboo, and I absolutely need to avoid this massive shiny hand over here. Grandpa circle. It's the circle of Grandpa. Wait, didn't I just say I wouldn't deal any more bamboos? Frick. Well, I'm glad it passed. Come on, give me the... Yes, thank you. Okay, we're both safe. We're both safe from that. I bamboozled myself? I'm not sure what you mean. Also, at some point, the BGM stopped without me noticing. I'm sorry about that. Do 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 do. What do I ditch here? This is closer to Dora, so we'll hold on to this. Because if we got a 3, that'll be a shiny. So we'll keep this here to favor that. Oh, it was a pun. Oh, well, exactly as planned. We got the shiny 3. Nice. Look, Snacko. I'm sorry. I appreciate puns, but also I am very, very slow. I don't notice things a lot of the time. Like, one of my most memorable moments, from a few months ago is actually like, somebody, convincing me to say Hamoud backwards. Don't need this. And me being like, me not understanding at all the implications. So I was just like, what the heck is Hamoud? I'm looking for the 5-8 that they've already ditched here so I can go into reach and hopefully win a big hand. The 1-4 will also... You don't get either? Just try saying it backwards, Snacko. Just try saying Hamoud backwards. I should have listened to my instincts. I should have gotten rid of the more dangerous 5 first. Oh, well, it ended up okay. I ended up with a pair there. Yeah, Duma. Do my nuts fit in your mouth? Got him! Got him! Got him! Got him! Got him! Hi, Marshmallow. Thank you very much for the follow. I'm sorry you had that. I'm sorry that this is what you're witnessing upon the eve of your follow. Okay. Okay, that bonk was deserved. Owie! Owie! Okay, this is fair. Look, somebody else played that on me a few months ago, and it stuck around in my memory so hard. So really, I'm just passing this on, okay? It's that original person that you should really be mad at. You know, I'm not to blame, okay? It's not my fault at all. I didn't do anything bad. Okay, I'm just passing on the thingy. I'm just passing it on. That's all it is.
리치냐.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is. Well, okay, fine. It's not that I want you to suffer. I just want you to appreciate the very, very clever and thoughtful joke that was thrown at me earlier. You know? Oh, the Aura 2. The Aura 2. What do I need not here? I don't need this. Okay, so like when you call reach, when you like put down your bet and say that you're you're gonna win now, you're definitely gonna win now. If you do win, you get a chance at an extra set of shinies for every icon that's showing here, and I got 2 extra shinies there. So that like massively inflated the value of my hand. Plus I was dealer, so like this person just got sent to like last place. Got sent to like super last place. They ain't never making it out of there. I don't know why I just discarded that 9. I shouldn't have discarded that 9. You're getting gaslit, but I'm streaming this. I'm pretty sure I'm streaming this in 1080p, so I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible, Snacko, for me to gas you in 4K. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bon です。
What was that one for? I didn't even do anything that time. Sulfur was innocent. You hate that I'm technically correct, the best kind of correct? I see. Also, okay. I'm actually gonna end after this. Tetsuo is telling me that, telling me in DM that apparently I'm having a lot of stuttering. And when I check my drop frames, apparently I am actually dropping a lot of frames tonight. So I don't know what's up with my internet, but I think it's probably fine to just I think I should probably like if y'all are like seeing a really choppy stream, I think I should probably like end and send y'all somewhere more stable. No, it wasn't. Yeah, sorry. I just haven't been checking my drop frames at all because like it hasn't been a problem for me for a really long time. So I'm just like really surprised that it's popping up now all of a sudden. Yeah, sorry about that. It drop frames hasn't network issues has like not been a problem for me with like my VPN for a really long time. So I'm just really surprised that it's popping up now all of a sudden. You love all 8 pixels? Yeah, that's probably why I was lagging too. I'm sorry. I really should have paid better attention. Thank you all for coming even in spite of the networking issues. I really appreciate it. All 6 pixels. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm probably just having issues with my VPN again. Like I noticed it switched over to a different region recently. So that might be what's causing the issue, and I just wasn't paying enough attention. I'm really, really sorry. Okay, I called it right. I should not have dealt the 7 there. The 7 was way too dangerous to deal. Okay, with that in mind, let's send y'all off somewhere else. Thank you everybody for coming tonight. I really appreciate it. And thank you, like, despite the really scuffed stream. Let's have a look-see at who is streaming. Unless, like, Snacko, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Does anybody have somebody that they would like me to raid? Like, I wouldn't mind taking a recommendation. If not, I do have a few candidates. Okay. Actually, wait. Actually, y'all hold on for a few minutes, cause there is somebody I would like to raid, but he starts in, yeah, there is somebody I would like to raid actually, who I am a big fan of, but he starts in like 5 minutes, so I have to like entertain you for like the 5 minutes until then. I suppose is how this works. What can I do to fill up time for 5 minutes? Let you wait. But I wanna like not bore you for the 5 minutes from then until now. So like let me say. Oh, I know. Earlier when Kay redeemed the dang boyfriend voice, I was thinking about 5-minute cue voice. Hang on one sec. I think that my cute voice is like probably not as good as I think that my cute voice is probably not as good as my boyfriend voice. It's kind of like it exists, but I'm not as confident in it as my boyfriend voice. My boyfriend voice has had quite a lot more practice. I don't know. It's kind of just there. If I wanted to make like my cute voice like kind of cutesy, I could make it like really nasal, and then it'd be kind of obnoxious and cutesy. But I don't really think that anybody would really like that. So I'm trying to stay away from that sort of thing. Voices are difficult. Did you know that voices are difficult? For the boyfriend voice, I've talked about this on stream before, but for some reason I've latched onto when I need to calibrate. Yes, you do. You like the cutesy voice in spite of it being way too nasal? You people have strange tastes. Okay, what was I gonna say? For the boyfriend voice, for some reason, despite, or like not despite, for some reason, the calibration. Oh, you know about prolonged voice acting being hard? Yeah. Honestly, doing even short voice acting is kind of difficult. For the boyfriend voice, I talked about this on stream before, but for some reason, when I need to calibrate the boyfriend voice, like when I need to, like, see if I can get into the boyfriend voice, for some reason, my comfort thing, like my practice thing is singing Payphone by Maroon 5. Like, hold on. This backing is not helping. I'm out of that's not it. I'm out of payphone, trying to call home of the change I spent on you. Where have the times gone? Baby, it's all gone. Where are the plans we made for two? Something like that. Oh, geez, that's kind of difficult, actually. But yeah, like whenever I need to like get ready to produce boyfriend voice, for some reason singing that song is my trigger. Like it kind of just gets me to open my larynx about the right amount and use my breathiness and the grit in my voice about the right amount. It's a very good voice. Thank you. Why do you like it so much? Yeah. Polaris, are you okay? I don't know what that face is supposed to mean. You just find it soothing? But I'm singing a breakup song. If happily ever after didn't exist, I would still be holding you like this. Yeah. I'm glad you find it soothing. I guess it is like kind of like a calming, like breathy, a little ASMR-y voice, huh? Okay. Yeah, I don't really know why, but I kind of I sort of expected people to be redeeming the boyfriend voice more often than the cutesy voice. So I ended up practicing the boyfriend voice more. So the cutesy voice kind of ended up underdeveloped. You're impressed by the boyfriend? Oh, thank you. I do put some amount of practice into it. But I appreciate the compliment. What are the rest of the lyrics? I only know like the beginning of payphone, because I only ever use it to like calibrate my voice. Yeah, I know it's hard. Oh, jeez, I don't. Oh, those fairy. Okay, I can't sing that part. That part has cussing. The silver branding doesn't involve cussing. Okay. All right. My intended raid target has started. So, Rain Moon, thank you very much for the follow. We're just about to end though. But I appreciate it. Sorry about the bad timing, and sorry if like I'm dropping a lot of frames right now. Let's go? Okay, let's go. We're reading Rain Blue, who is my favorite cheese artist VTuber. He is not, he does not exclusively draw cheese, but he is a very, hey Cherry, I'm sorry, we're just about to end actually. He is not an artist that solely draws cheese, though he does draw a lot of cheese, but he is a very fluffy, comfy artist who I like to hear sing myself. And he's just a very good boy in general. So make sure you say hi to him for me, okay? And make sure you treat him well. Okay. Thank you everyone again for coming, and thank you. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry about the timing, but thank you for coming nonetheless. I would usually talk about when my next stream is going to be, but I'm a bit busy this week, and my schedule is going to be a bit unpredictable. So it's going to be guerrilla streams for basically the rest of the week. So I will catch you all online when I can, whenever. All right, that's about it for now. All right, let's go say hi to my favorite cheese boy. Bye now.